afternoon, wherever watching ours. Weapon.
In 2291, in an
Bagman.
attempt to control violence among
Day.
space miners,
Gold.
the new Earth government
They're up
began
normal
to
weapon.
hold
Capture the flag tournament.
the
Day.
Anti-Mining Corporation,
The
led
last
by
of
the
group
energy,
stages.
established a series of leagues and
Jackie
promoted
Olamena. Sake of it.
the fight's popularity grew
I'll hop
with
into the
their
voice fairly. Joined with court.
tournament. The public matches were their most profitable enterprise.
Go on the road.
National League was formed.
Gonna be here for a nice, interesting match today, I think.
Warriors in known space selected to fight in a grand tournament. Now it is
Hello.
2041. 50 years have passed since the founding of
Ito.
the
How you doing?
tournament number in the hundreds of billions. You have been selected to fight in a professional league by the Leandri Rules Board. Your
Looks like
strength and
he's not here at the
are
moment.
legendary. The time has come to prove you are the best.
So the
To crush
second.
your enemies,
Got a very interesting
the tournament.
up here today, Dragon. Ban first of a ban infested. And hello Buster, hope you're doing well. So it looks like hopefully this time for reals, hopefully teams are here. Looks like both Ove and Gabriel are typing in the channels. Bans. Gabriel bans Vol City. Nice. Gotta get our bans in, so we'll decide the map picks next. Hopefully the server. Oh, court. Back, buddy. If you are talking, I cannot hear you. You just make sure that's not.
Gamer Tom
Oh, now I can. Yeah, now I can. Let's go. Oh, hi, court.
committed the ultimate noob mistake. I did not even turn on my sound processor, so I've been sitting here to the ether. Couldn't hear it. You said you couldn't hear anything I said, etc., etc. But hey, good afternoon. I'm glad we made it. I heard we got delayed an hour, but what do you have for me today?
All right, the Sega Mega Drive squad versus the Lujaki Odd Malena. Yeah.
Yep. Nice. You know, this is our first de facto playoff match because of the limited matches in Group B. This is the second match for both of those teams. And I have run through all of the scenarios, crunched the numbers, done some analytics, and we have determined that this is a playoff match.
Oh yeah, it is the last in their stage to be played here, since this is only has 3 team or division with only 3 teams in here.
Correct. And the circumstances are very simple. I will lay them out. Also, thanks everybody for joining us. I know a lot of people were watching the match previously with Bravek. How did that turn out with the, what was it, the Auction Cup Enjoyers against who?
The BIOS team was
The Shocky Aim Bastard Squad with Alpha Berna. Cool. I'll go check out that stream after. I was actually out attempting to vote, Gamer Tom, trying to do my civic duty here in the United States.
nice. There you go.
Yeah, I completely failed though. Apparently, it's an off-cycle election. Hardly anybody votes in those, and I had absolutely nothing to vote for. So no sheriffs, no mayors, nothing important coming up in my local city. So I just drove to some random precinct for nothing. They didn't even know why I was there. Good times. But if you do have something important to vote for, there's other states where there's governors on the line, other things like that. Do your civic duty and go collect your I voted sticker. Oh man. Well, I'm sitting here in one of the servers. I don't see anybody there. Have we had any map bans yet?
Oh yeah, infested, vaults for fans, anarchy. Did it last couple minutes while you. And
Good
you got it
times.
done relatively quick.
Let me take a look. So we're banning Vault City. Let's see. Gabriel banned Vault City. That's a smart play with Loco in the server. Olv has chosen Anarchy. Olv banned Infested. And who did you say? What did you say Gabriel picked? Ronsico. Come on. Come on. Playoffs on the line and we go with Ronsico. I might uninstall. Alpha still in the server. That would be a hell of a sub. I'm just kidding. You're not allowed to sub off of other active teams. He may not know that he still has UT open. But this promises to be an exciting match. The scenario is very simple. So the Sega Mega Drive squad, which is Olv, Pico Loco, Dockster, Crusader, and Chubby. And we do have a sub for Doc, by the way. I've heard it's Hodor subbing for him. Olv was a little mixed up about the sub rules. He thought that he had to subtract the sub from his salary, and then his salary would be permanently limited. And Loco and I were trying to explain to him that the sub rule is crystal clear, just so people know. You can sub up to $100, pesos, Bitcoin, euros, or whatever your rupees currency is, over the value of the true salary price, not the auction price of your player. So, for example, Dockster costs $700 as his true salary. They bought him for $760 in the auction. I think all thought they were limited by anybody under that price. In reality, they could have gone all the way up to $800. It probably doesn't matter either way because the limits of the sub list are more about availability than price. Lasuni and DVNO are a little tough to nail down and get to commit to subbing. Obviously, Lasuni is conscientiously objecting to this tournament based on how things went with her team.
True.
Which I stand by in solidarity. I mean, it's nice to see games played, but anyways, the other team starts to get into the server. I see Chubby Rain in. Happy birthday to her. I saw that in the main channel, so I don't know how they celebrate in Sweden, but I've heard they do the, that's where the famous fika came from, right? Where they get together in the morning and they have like a little cake or coffee or a cinnamon or something. It's basically like a second breakfast they sneak in to have like a social hour where they talk about classy things, so basically not politics.
I like it.
Yeah, in fact, I saw 1,000 people having a fika earlier, and they revealed that I'd never been more excited for a playoff match, Gamer Tom.
Yeah, me too. I'm excited for this one. It'll be interesting for sure.
So kick back, relax, unwind, and we'll find out who is going to move on into Group 1 versus Group 2 in the divisional playoffs. Looking at this, the scenarios are very simple. The Mega Drive squad split their match with consensual trades only. They were able to defeat them 3-1 on revenge. Loco took a 2-1 lead late and then pushed aggressively to try to cover the cap spread. He didn't realize at the time, the way the rules are written, it says the first tiebreaker is head-to-head result between the teams. Playful and Magic clarified that that means not cap spread, but actual map wins. That's a little sus. It was interpreted in favor of their team that had just lost the cap spread, so it became a little controversial, so we'll continue roasting them for that. But what that means is, essentially in bare bones, what that means is the Sega Mega Drive squad has 9 points. They're I believe 2 wins, 2 losses or something like it. It's 2 wins, a draw. Hell, I haven't even... You know what? Let's confirm this for sure, just to get it right. Okay, Sega Mega Drive squad, 3 wins, 1 loss, 9 points. Lujasi Abmalena, or as you said, Lujaki, who knows? 2 wins, 2 losses. They have 6 points. So, if you put all of this together in a blender, it's very, very simple. There are 2 ways that Olv's team can make the playoffs in Group 1, or Division 1, I should say. Scenario number 1, they have to just win both maps. That's the easiest way. That's always the easiest way, right? Just win all your games.
Absolutely.
Scenario number 2, they could win one of the 2 maps, and then they have to get a draw on the other. Those are the 2 ways they can make it in. So they've got to win one of these 2 maps and then get at least a draw or a win on the other. That's what we'll be looking for. The Sega Mega Drive squad, if they win either map, they're going to defeat Lujasi on tiebreakers later, because Lujasi lost 11-0 in cap spread to Magic's team, and that's just going to hurt them too much in the overall season caps. You're not going to be able to beat Loco by 12 caps, and if you do, you'll be in the playoffs anyway.
No, it's still in Sega Mega Drive's best interest to win.
Of course.
So make sure that Jockey. They are up by 3. But...
It does take a lot of pressure off to be able to... You could win your map and then play for a draw on the other map. So that is a big deal. Unfortunately for them, the other team's map is first. So it's a little hard to go all out turtling on Anarchy and play for a draw or something, not knowing if for certain if you're going to win your map. And maybe they have some secret tech on Rodsico that we don't know about. We'll have to see. And with the sub in, maybe the chat can tell us a little about Hodor. I don't have a lot of experience with him. I'm assuming he's a defender if he's subbing for Doc. He'll be playing D with Chubby Rain, Loco probably rounding out the mid, and then all will obviously play offense with Crusader, I believe, was on O with him. So the big question with the Sega Mega Drive squad we've been looking for is, where are they going to come up with enough frags and cover to get flags out consistently? We saw Lujasi's problem was actually similar. They couldn't quite get enough offensive momentum going against Playful and Halu. Magic was such a monster in mid, dropping 91 and something like 117 frags in the prior match. Luckily, they do not have to contend with Magic. I mean, Loco is, of course, a beast, but I'm not certain that Loco has fully adapted to the high ping here. He's a very hit scan dependent player, arguably the best sniper in the entire community, other than maybe KHR, Kaiser, and a couple other people that are up there as well. Alpha, of course.
Loco, Mr. Mango King himself.
I think of Magic primarily as a shock user. I think he's been able to adapt. He also has probably 10 more years of experience playing in Europe than Loco. So
yeah,
I guess my point is, with all due respect to Loco, I don't think he's going to be able to dominate mid in the same way that Magic was, which opens up a lot more opportunity for this red team. On the other side, Gabriel and Bradley have got to get some momentum going themselves. Sandwich did make it to this match, so he is here. They have Shiva, and they've got their full top 5 with Sirkin. And they're all clicked in. I look for them to be highly motivated to redeem themselves and then put up a much better performance in this match. I'm almost surprised this match is happening so soon after the last one, but anyway.
Probably in their best interest to just get it done and over with. They probably just want to see where it goes. They make it to the playoffs.
Yeah, and I mean, in some cases, it could even be better to play 2 matches tight back-to-back like that. I mean, my team is playing Thursday, Friday, and Monday, so we'll see if it works for us. The good thing about that is it means you can suck at Unreal Tournament for 3 weeks and only be good for 4 days, and you'll be good.
True. Blue practicing their pisting and warm up here.
Yeah, both of these maps are going to offer some interesting opportunities. I don't think anybody's going to be setting pistons on Anarchy, but it's always fun to play with. Sometimes it could be a troll juke of the other team. And I guess if I were scouting these teams, one thing I've noticed about both Shiva and Chubby as they play defense, they tend to get a little behind the play. They prefer to secure the exit and be. Classic defensive theory in CTF, Gamer Tom, is you have one defender pushing while the other is pulling, more or less. And it creates a sandwich effect on the EFC that then hopefully they get, 2v1 and get destroyed.
Okay.
My point with that is there will be opportunities for Bradley if he's fast enough, and he is an excellent piston player. And I believe this is one of his specialty maps. He's pretty solid here. I've seen him in a couple of pugs. I think they're going to try to get out to a quick start, but Loco will also know this. So, really, that's my other big question. Sandwich, can he compete with Loco on enough power-ups? Can he be enough of a nuisance that Cirque isn't going to have to push so much to mid? Or is Cirque going to have to put this team on his back and go for the heavy lift to try to keep them in this? We will find out soon. As both teams get ready to click. Any predictions for you on Anarchy, Gamer Tom?
Oh, man. I think it might be close, but overall, red gonna win this, I think. Final score is gonna be 3-2.
That's a good prediction. It's hard to pick for the blue team as the countdown gets started here. I'm going for a draw on this. I hope for the drama, so I'm hoping Anarchy will be like a 2-2 draw, 3-3, something like that. I hope it's hard fought. Blue grabbing the first belt. I did not see who got... Actually, they got the amp as well.
Oh!
Let me get the old overlay going here. We've already got a grab. He's going to get out here, too. He's made it past the thigh pads. Doesn't waste time picking them up. He's got amp cover. And that amp needs to kill something. There we go. Blue coming out in a frenzy here at the beginning. Bradley going to make it into his armor here. Chubby's chasing him. He does make it to his armor. He's up the shock lift, and they have a capping opportunity. Jukes down to his thigh pads. Crusader's got it off the stand, but Loco has found him. And now he's getting double teamed underneath with no cover. All able to make the return. And what a hold by Crusader to keep that from becoming a cap. Absolutely. Definitely don't want to fall down 1-0. But man, a quick early strike by the blue team. Olf setting up the self-cherry pick. He does get a nice grab here. He's got some cover. Loco gets killed from behind. So both teams aggressively pushing here in the beginning. They'd love to get a strike cap early and put the other team on the defensive. Just 1 minute into Anarchy. Things already looking pretty exciting.
It is.
Both teams playing like their season's on the line because it is.
It really is.
It's like Sandwich is playing a little cutoff D here, pushing Crusader back to the stand in one of the longer shock fights I've seen this millennium. He does eventually get the kill. Gabriel's going to get out the thigh pads here, trying to secure some cover, but he runs into the Mango Man.
Mango Man's coming to play, man. Yeah.
You know, Gamer Tom, something to look for. Oh, he failed to jump there. A cheeky attempt by Crusader. That's a tough... I don't even think that's possible to jump. I think you got a piston that. Maybe I need more experience on Anarchy, but... You know, on most maps, there's a slow route out that has more cover, but punishes you by taking more time to get out of the base. On this map, that's typically the thigh pads area, where you can be safe, but you're going to run into somebody almost certainly cutting you off ahead of you in mid.
Makes sense.
The fast way out would be right through the shock or even the high exit. Olf trying the same jump on the elevator himself. He does have a little cover here.
Watching Gabriel on the other side. He has a little big task ahead of him. Oh.
Olf getting headshot across mid there.
Rockets.
He's in. Right. He's into his low and he's headed for that armor. I think he'll pick it up. Bradley makes a pickup. Crusader trying to hide under the stand. He's all alone. He needs his team. And this is a capping opportunity.
Long enough it could work for him.
Yeah, they don't know where he is, and the belt is up. And now the flags are fighting each other on the stand.
I made the jump.
Bradley showing that you can make that jump. What a pro.
Oh, but Jeez.
Oh man.
Another big pickup from Crusader.
What a sequence of events there to make that return. I'm very impressed that Red was able to save that. But they've already had to make 2 saves here, just 3 minutes into map number 1 of a Group 2 de facto playoff match.
No, I know.
Blue trying to get out high here again with cover. Gabriel with a nice rocket kill there. But the other flag is off the stand too, and everything's in mid right now. Loco covering with belt. Red's going to make it into their base here. He's juking. He's about to get telefragged. Loco gets... Oh no, Cirque makes the return. So Blue getting in on the saving action well. The next amps were taken. And guess who's got it?
Mango Man King. There.
That's right. Pico Loco. Let's see how he can farm with this amp. I do see Cirque has the belt on defense, sniping across from his shock rifle. But Loco sees him. We've got belt versus amp action. Just the way Cliffy B intended.
Oh, don't kill us.
Loco hitting a rampage while holding the flag, but they're going to collapse on him and kill him here unless he can juke to the thigh pads. He's going all the way back to the flag stand here. I think this is smart. I normally would not approve of this.
Oh, he missed the jump. Gonna try
Loco
again.
needs a little bunny tracks practice, but he makes it on the second try. And he's still alive, and he's refilled his health.
Wait, no.
Sandwich not getting juked does chase him down.
Okay.
Oko
Nice
hitting
kill,
another
nice
kill on
kill.
Sandwich. Now he's got to leave the base. It's a
Now,
little
yeah,
too
now.
long now. He is mid.
Oh!
His team can't secure the cover there. Crusader does make a pickup, though.
Ooh.
Sandwich for the return. And hey, with another build going to the blue team, 5 minutes
Oh,
in, why
damn.
don't you get ready to head into one of these voices if you've got access? And
believe I
let's see
do.
what the teams are up to.
I'll go in about a minute or so.
Are you able to get into both or just the one?
I can get into both, I believe.
Good. All right, I'll be here.
Alright.
Got it still. We're stuck out. No.
We're low mid. I'm soon. I need help on
One
them.
from window low. One in base low. One in
27,
base low.
27.
Yeah. Twice. They have both. They won. They won. They lost the
One
chance.
more in main, one more in main. We have two in base.
Belt now. Stop. They got it.
They got it.
I got one.
Like 24.
Okay, I think that
Belt in.
one might come
Big
from
butts.
bad.
Yeah.
One Kai.
Is he
Hi,
Kai?
hi.
Nice.
One more in hand.
One grabbing.
I'm lagging.
I died.
Pops.
He's still below the flag.
Wait.
You're
I'm
high.
lagging so hard.
Yeah.
Damn.
Stark is in their high now.
Fucking VPN.
Damn, on them for this
One more tube. We should go.
We killed Stark in their high.
So
One
Shadow
below
after.
stand, one below stand.
We're still waiting for your high.
He's dead. One middle, one more below.
Hey, wait for your outside now.
I'm at her high.
I died in their high now.
Enemy belt.
Yeah, they got belts. Belt in our high.
Belting high, yeah? No, he's.
One from low. One low.
Really high so far.
Behind. Back on stand.
There's one high, one more cutting you off.
Stand.
Come, shock. Oh my
Dead.
god,
Someone shock on the shock.
main.
I died.
I'm coming high.
It's not the main. Cruise is still in the base.
The arm is up.
Amp soon, guys. 10 seconds.
I'm going in
Need help on
main.
him?
Cruise dead.
Oh my god.
One from low.
I have amp. Belt soon, guys. Sorry belt, sorry belt.
I'm on the belt.
Come on, D. I died.
It's up.
Boosted off the
I
belt.
died. Did you get belt?
Yep, next to 32.
Okay.
I have full belt. Let me know when to grab, please. Come on.
Okay, I'm in below.
Good cruise. One below.
From B. Died.
Two on stand.
Welcome back, Gamer Tom. Still knotted 0-0. We had a disconnect, reconnect there, and a couple of capping opportunities.
Yeah, Loco was lagging quite a bit. I only saw a few moments of it, but it did look bad for a sec.
Anything there in the team chats? I'm sure it's heightened intensity as they try to win this match.
Well, like both teams relatively calm, still 0-0. Like about half the match has been played, so makes sense,
Of
I
course.
suppose. But it was
Yeah, Crusader trying to do some slow jukes. He's actually getting out mid here if he can avoid a headshot, and he makes it out. He hits the dodge, and he's going to be headed into a shock if they can cover him. And this is a good opportunity for Red to take the lead. This is what they need.
absolutely what they need.
Wow, if they steal this cap, that would be a big development. He's coming backwards to the stand. They've just got to
Gabriel.
seal. Why is he fighting the EFC? Where's his team? You think Red would seize this opportunity? They should be swarming the stand right now. There's the kill,
Overturn.
and he gets it.
Nice. Let's go.
What a hold, what a run. Great cover in mid, and a shocking
Very, very
1-0 lead for the Red team. Man, you know what's interesting? Blue has dominated the power-ups so far. It's hard to tell because Loco reconnected, so it doesn't show every power-up that he's taken. But according to the stats, they've taken 80% of the belts and over 80% of the amps. Obviously, we know they didn't get 100% of the amps because Loco got at least one of them. But, you know, some servers, they will re-show the points when you reconnect. I guess on this one, that mod isn't running. Yeah. Sometimes it can be a little confusing because it'll show a guy with like 200 points and 2 frags or something.
Yeah.
Usually the stats page at the end fixes it.
True.
Nevertheless, a 1-0 lead for the Sega Mega Drive squad. Just what they needed. And if I would predict they're going to be playing heavily defensive here to try to hold this. We'll see if Loco stays aggressive. I know he wanted to try to accept the challenge and meet Magic's score.
He's going to try and get a 118. Well, more than him.
Does hit the jump up, and he's trying to leave shock. He jukes over. Those vials are so tempting, those two that are there. Everybody keeps going for those. He does wait for his cover, a smart play, and he's out. Sneaking through mid, Sandwich has cut him off. Very hard to juke Sandwich, I've noticed. He's got great awareness. I think he's won a couple of cups or a few in the past. So a lot of experience there. Loco with a great pickup in mid, all with a chain of pickups here. Cirque killing him down by the amp. Red chaining together covers and pickups here.
Get out, no! Oh.
Finally, the old six-pack will finally take care of business, so... The big question now as Blue tries to get out here is, can they get past Stonewall Chubby Rain to tie this up with 9 minutes remaining? They desperately need a draw or a win here on map number 1. A loss would be very, very bad for them in the standings.
Indeed.
Watching Crusader here, he's had some really good runs so far. Gets killed here by Shiva.
Oh, Gabriel. Put all the shots, rip.
One of the big controversies from just a few minutes ago. There's an IG Plus command to drop the flag that somebody showed in a stream. Most people in CTF assumed that you had to translocate away from the flag in order to drop it or feign death, one of the other mechanics. So, Instigate players have known that for years. It's something they've been using and abusing. I don't really love it. I don't think it's classic. It looks a little silly. Oh, they are trying to set a piston here in mid. I admire the attempt, but what he really needed there was cover as he got headshot from above.
Okay, up top. Oh, 3, 4 blues
actually gets
on
helped by the defense because he got boosted low. Sandwich is able to kill him, though. And they're in their base. This is about to be 1-0. They're tied.
Let's go.
What a pickup by Gabriel in mid. Holy cow, I thought that got returned, but I guess he was there.
Very awesome.
1-1, 7.5 minutes remaining. What a development. That's exactly what they needed to stay alive in this match. Just make it to Ronsico.
Oh! Ludicolo's got this. Maybe.
And 7.5 minutes remaining. Fierce grabbing from Bradley here, trying to keep the red defense honest, not letting them push up to mid and put pressure on those power-ups. Blue had a good strategy. They're playing well. Sandwich is holding it together as best he can. They've definitely shorn up their defense. They did not want to give up 11 caps again. One thing you get with Sandwich is improved comms. It frees up Cirque to play mid. Looking at the frag situation, Cirque is at 41 frags, 4 covers, and a seal, leading the way for his team, and he's got 5 amps, helping a ton on the power-ups for their team. Hard to tell how many frags Loco has. I'm assuming he's actually above 50 with the reconnect. Probably. He shows 33, leading his team with 4 covers.
In his top.
Yeah, he's made it all the way across while I was listing off stats. That's amazing. I can't believe he just ghosted through mid and capped this. I kept taking for granted somebody was going to show up and fight him, and he just went on a leisurely stroll across the map and made it 2-1.
Exactly. As soon as he got to mid, he had a belt cover and at least one other player with him.
Blue team got caught napping on that one. I didn't see anybody fighting them in mid. Loco must have had a couple of key kills on that. He did get a seal and another cover. Brutal development for the blue team.
All right.
They pushed a little too hard on O. And God, they're walking out again for free. What is Blue playing 4-0 right now? What is going on?
Yeah, I know. Crusader, he's
it's
back.
like watching somebody play bunny tracks right now.
Yeah, he's gonna piston.
Why not?
Doesn't need to.
He never
but-
took any damage. And things have gone completely off the rails here for the blue team.
Uh-oh.
They've lost the plot, as our friends in Britain say.
Yep. I agree. Lost the plot indeed.
Oh my god, what is going on? It's like they went AFK as a team for 2 minutes.
It's turning a bit into a snowball for Red now at this point.
We're just talking about what a great job they had done shoring up the defense, getting things under control, the great comms, not getting juked. All of that out the window with back-to-back caps by Crusader.
Well, the Piston.
Look, he's back at his
hurt
base
the amp.
again with another piston.
Oh,
And he
he
gets the kill on Bradley.
Or is Piston in there? It gets
Well, I would say sell your stock in the blue team right now. Enjoy them while they're here because
Sell.
their stock is plummeting as we speak. They've had their the governments of the blue team have been shut down on this one.
Sell.
They're not done yet though. They've got 5 minutes remaining. Stranger things have happened than a 2-cap comeback on Anarchy. I do think they're gonna have to leave Sandwich on D though. Maybe he pushed
Crusader.
up too far. Crusader's back in his base again. This is the problem. Every time Bradley gets in to try to grab, he has to fight the EFC arriving with his flag. This is insane.
Nice.
4-1. Chubby Rain toxically telling her team to pour it on.
Sell.
With 4 minutes remaining and everything falling apart, why don't you go ahead and jump into Blue's voice and let's see, or Red, whoever, and let's get a listen to them. We won't be hearing a lot from them in the playoffs. It'll be like a final goodbye.
He's on the stairs.
One above, one on Chuck.
One on high.
Two on Chuck. Come
high,
on,
too high.
two on Chuck. Get one on Chuck.
Loco from high still. Loco from high.
Get one more.
Swing now.
One below, two below.
Two on our stand. On our stand.
Killed it.
Yep,
We
yep,
have it.
yep. Return.
Return.
Amp is in 20.
Took armor.
One in high. They have amp. Amp in high.
Coming at me.
Yeah, 2 on high. Loco with them.
Amp and shock. He killed me. He's still there.
I can
He's towards
understand.
main.
He has amp cover still. He's low.
I got that.
Low out.
Dropped up.
Felt.
I took
Wait,
out.
what? He's chasing you.
Yeah, no.
One in base
Another
from
pad.
high. One with belt from high.
I'm dead. Fuck.
I died too. I don't know where.
That's spawn killing main. That's spawn killing main.
Lower stands.
Is that the
I think he went high.
Come on,
high.
the
That's
He's in high. He's in high.
He will maybe go shock now.
Yeah. I'm gonna hide that Ripper a bit. You know, leaving high.
He's left middle.
He's on the amp. He's on the amp. Right side middle now.
Yeah, I was in there.
Oh, next to you,
Chubby.
Chewy.
Chubby,
Huh?
you touched past the flag.
I was pretty sure that I was all on the flag, but...
Yeah, I thought so as well. I was wondering why that didn't. I guess. They got belt.
Yeah, belting coming high.
Yeah, he's in high. The pad. Dead. No, I'm in the shot.
Fuck me.
Go back to high,
Was
high.
going high.
Okay, one. To the other.
Still staying high.
Welcome back, Gamer Tom. 2 minutes remaining. You're the good luck charm for the blue team. They were able to get a cap right after you moved in there. Good for them. And they had something cooking, but now Red is going to be back in their base here high. What was it like in the team voices for you?
Even after they got that cap, like they were trying to keep it composed. But unfortunately, it's just not enough.
Yeah, I mean, losing sucks. Getting out fragged sucks. Loco was absolutely on fire there with an amp and a couple of covers again. He's up to 8 covers, 4 seals, 59 frags. Cirque on the other team doing everything he can, matching that performance with 5 amps, 60 frags, 8 covers, and 3 seals. So the two of them having an all-star games for sure. But
Really?
just too much Crusader. I mean, with the cover from all of the extra fragging that he's able to put out, Blue fails a rocket boost here. They almost hit it. But they do have a capping opportunity here if they can make it into their base.
Oh, no.
Shiva makes the pickup. They just got to take out this belt.
Oh.
Gonna need a clutch play
It's the bubble.
from Sandwich here. And he hits it. And they're gonna cap.
Nice.
4-3. Can they do anything in the last 30 seconds? Go, Blue, go!
Oh, shit. Desperation play. Desperation play.
Matarazzi for the red team. They're gonna be all on the flag stand. They'll be mad that they gave up that cap. But man, what a triumphant finish for the blue team. Great heart.
Only there was stoppage time, there would be a chance for them.
Yeah, and this is why we like it, is it creates kind of the heart-pounding, exciting action there at the end. Red grabbing here with one last belt. That'll wrap things up. Congratulations to them for a hard-fought first win here on Anarchy, rather. 4-3 for the Sega Mega Drive squad. Loco's reconnection seemed to help him a good bit. Maybe he found a better VPN. He is playing with a little more ping than he's used to here with 140 in Europe. But an all-out team effort from them. I'll say, for the price, I'm going to say MVP Crusader. 4 caps, 5 covers, all with a great job. I mean, look at how many seals on the red team. Something like 15 seals for them.
Oh, yeah.
Great D by Chubby. Excellent mid by Loco. Cirque, Sandwich had excellent performances over there. Just a little too much finesse from the blue offense. They tried to get it going. They moved a lot of flags, honestly. I mean, they capped 3 times. They just needed a little more time, maybe to gel together. And they could still win this map. I mean, I think in terms of the standings, with that putting the red team at 12 points, they're going to be uncatchable now. So the other storyline we'll watch in this is Red will try to run the score up here, because if they could somehow win the cap spread, they could actually pass Magic and Playful's team and end up in first in that group. It's highly unlikely because, let me think, they were +1, but now after this map, they would be -5. And if I remember correctly, Magic and that team won the second map 6-0. So they would have to win this something like 10 or 11-0 in order to overcome that cap spread. So
yeah, they would need a giant cap spread to be able to make
Blue would
playoffs,
have to
right?
almost be helping them to pull that off on this map, which we saw at I believe a 1-1 or a 0-0 draw in the other match that this was played in with KHR and Hildy's team, with the famous Maharaja save right on the stand early in round 1.
Oh, Rancico. Interesting map. It's quite the map, but
Ronsico, when it first came out, was ridiculous. The lasers were literally turned on, so if you ran into them, you were getting death lasered, Instagib style. Not what you want when you're running a flag backwards.
Worked well enough to see, believe it or not.
Sure. I'm sure it works for Monster Arena, High Speed, Low Grav, Instafuck, Rocket Arena too.
Hell yeah! Works for everything.
Oh, jeez. Maps like this, I always wanted one of them to make it. These maps that kind of have these interesting corridors, like there was Niven, there was Command. It's very classic. They were in the very original version of the game. UT's turning 26 this week. One score in 6 years ago, it released in the first week of November 1999. Good luck, everybody. Any predictions for Ronsico, Gamer Tom? I guess I'll take, pretty much have to stick with red and ride it out, right?
Yeah.
Although I hope blue wins.
Exactly. 4-2 favor red.
I hope we see some caps. It should be nice and fun. It'll be fun to watch. Maybe we can spotlight a couple of players we don't normally watch. See if you can heavily spotlight the blue team a little bit in this one, because this will be their last group stage match, and obviously they're not going to be in the Group 1 playoffs. Although I don't know. I'm willing to cover all of those Group 2 playoff matches too. There's a lot of pride and stuff on the line to say you won a tournament and made it through the bracket at any level.
Absolutely.
Got a grab here, getting double T. It's 2v2 on the stand. Chubby trying to funnel them into a corner and push them the long way. They do eventually get that kill. She trades with Bradley. We're going out the armor side. Shiva with a return. Hodor, I believe, with the return on the other end of the map. And, you know, with a sub in that's 160 less than your starter, he's doing a great job. He was the unsung hero. I forgot about him. Maybe we should have given him MVP just for subbing.
Oh.
There are some great subs available if you can bribe them enough to get them into your team. And, you know, I believe subbing is an art. If you know you might need a sub, I always like to communicate with subs early and often. Don't wait till you're 2 minutes after the start of your match to ask some guy if he can play. Talk to him 3 days before the match and see if he's available. Or her.
Makes sense.
A nice double flag kill here on the stand. Blue has some cover, and Bradley's cooking. He's headed out left side base, picks up some health. Chubby's found him with some pulse.
There are some predictions for Blue here in the chat, so.
Yeah, look, a more cerebral map like this with different exits, juke backs, and twists like that is going to favor Bradley unless he runs into the Mango Man like that.
True.
And, you know, one underrated aspect of this red team, a dynamic available to them, is Chubby plays in the South American community in America a lot more than a lot of the European players. So she actually has secretly excellent chemistry with Loco. They play a good bit together.
Oh, yeah.
I think Chubby, somebody like Chubby, her comms, along with Hodor and Alv, really helps Loco to, you know, Loco's such a machine. You can almost just point him like KHR and say, hey, I need you to kill the 3 people in this room.
True. Yeah, we're gonna pick up. Oh, they're actually mid, but oh, the return, nice.
Good stuff there by both teams. Crusader, again, he's just racking up lots of good runs here in this match. I'm very impressed with his performance, showing patience. It reminds me a little bit of Declare, our friend who I believe is visiting Jamaica right now. Shout out to him.
Oh, yeah.
A very good juke artist. He is known for being very patient and keeping defenders on their toes with all sorts of great moves. So Crusader, a good performance, all playing a more traditional role. Straightforward grabs, good cover and frags.
Anyone trying to kamikaze, didn't quite successfully get it.
And they're proving to be a pretty good team here as they try to get out. He's juking back the long way here, but he is mid. Makes it to the lift, misses the oh no.
That was interesting.
I believe we got a cherry pick here though, and Blue is going to be out again with a double kill with Flak.
Nice. Good,
He's up the
good.
lift and he's into his base. Crossing no man's land over into his armor area. And all they've got to do now is seal and they could take a 1-0 lead.
Pause for a second. Oh. Sheesh.
They do pick up the kill there. And Sir with the pickup, but somebody's got to combo the stand as he comes in here. There's 2 in with a belt. They do have Amps finishing it off, and they take the 1-0 lead. What a run by the blue team. Excellent sealing and good power-up control. Good for them. Again, taking a 1-0 lead here on map number 2. But Red trying to rebound. They get a double kill, and they're going to be mid. Got to watch out for those rebounds. Sandwich falling back at the cutoff point near the belt. Drops down off the amp ledge. Dangerous.
He's
Almost a
Crusader
cap
now,
there. Say again?
I was reading chat, sorry.
Oh, yeah. You have to wonder if the window above the flag stand is going to come into play here as it did in the previous matches. Some cheeky pistons. Maybe the flags cross each other. Somebody gets their dodge canceled. All missing the thigh pads there, but getting the kill on Sandwich. Waiting for his cover. He wants a little bit of health before he leaves. I think you have to leave there. When you get a kill and they know where you are, you just got to leave.
Yeah, they need to try and brute force themselves out, but they had a black on it outside. I guess why they decided to stall.
Well, as we say, you lose 100% of the hands you don't play. If you just stand there in their base, you're definitely going to die. I mean, you know, we've seen a lot of 6 and 3 HP caps in this tournament. But we've seen nobody cap when they stay in the other team's base. That has yet to happen. Blue showing up early here to compete for the power-ups. Using the list to their advantage. And Bradley picks up another belt here. Red has lost the cycle of the power-ups, but they're running with good teamwork and cover. Crusader attempting a juke. but the flag does glow, and he's found. Shiva and Sandwich chase him down. Chubby returning on the other end. And 6 minutes into the map, let's take a look at the frags. Everybody in the teens on the red team or close. Blue a little behind the fragging department. They're all between 9 and 12. Cirque with 19 and the cap. And if you like, now's as good a time as any to go check out what the teams are up to if you want to go hop into a voice chat.
All right, sounds good. Sounds good.
Got an amp coming up in about 45 seconds. If you like, you could wait for that, or you could go for it right now.
I'll hop it right now.
All right, cool.
I got belt.
On the remain, I think. T1D. I did not. What for sure?
I got 2 guys.
Nothing bees, guys.
Going patch.
Shoot the battle, but he killed me.
Oh, I will check bets. I will check bets.
Slime. Back to base, back to base, back to base.
Thank you. I'm leaving the slime.
I died. Where are you?
Nowhere, it's too much.
I got the amp.
Yeah. Cirque respawns.
One from Spets. No, belt. Almost at slime again.
He went window.
Went back somewhere.
Window.
Yeah, we have the amp.
I got belt.
One in. Never mind. Yes. Minigun.
It's dead.
1 rockets.
Took our rock.
Loco
I can kill one more. Loco's in slime.
I think
They're chasing
they
you?
only have 1 defender now. Only Hodder
No,
defending.
no, they've...
No.
they're defending, trust me.
One.
I'm enemy slime room.
I died.
Very good.
One behind you now.
I'm out of their slime room.
One is cutting you off from high.
That's 2 in base, yeah, I'm still. I died.
I killed one behind you.
They're on
He fucked up, he's dead. There's still 2, there's still 2 on base.
Slime room.
He's
One
going
behind
slime,
you.
you're gonna meet him.
one behind you. One behind now.
One behind you guys.
He's slime.
One behind you.
There's still 1 in base.
Oh, nice slime
Go
room.
run. Don't fight. Go.
There's still 1 from base.
People
Yeah,
rocket
it's
him.
fine. See your window.
Back in window.
I'm re-grabbing.
Nice. Belt would open up.
They have
Yeah,
it.
they
They have
got
it.
it, right in window.
Okay.
Amp in stone. Amp stone.
A belt and pets. He's in pets. He lost a bit of it. One in slime, guys. Amp is soon. Need help on amp.
Cruises around slime.
I need help on amp, guys.
Yeah.
Trying to get there, sorry.
They will get it.
I have it. I have it.
Nice. Good job. Behind you guys.
Loco's dead.
Belt is soon.
I took our armor next to 7.
Welcome back, Gamer Tom. A whole chain of blue players leading the second cap there to take a 2-0 lead as the next amp gets taken here.
Oh,
How is it over there in the team voices?
looking pretty solid for the blue team. I was in there when they got that second cap, so
Yeah, you know, even though they lost the first map, I'm very impressed with their performance in this match. They've got their offense figured out now. They put up 5 caps already in this match. Their defense looks a lot better. And I really wish this division had been able to play 3 matches each, because you never know. Maybe DVP's team could have won a map or 2 against Playful, Magic, Loco's team, something like that, and created really some more drama in this division.
true. Oh, missing his piston, so he has to go out the right side.
By the way, I don't know if your stream caught Loco's piston attempt. That was hilarious.
Oh, I'm not sure I did. What was it?
It was a failed piston out of the window, but good to go for anyway. Sometimes when you're playing with higher ping like this, you don't know how long the piston's been charging. You got to just release it and
that's
hope for the
true.
best.
That is very true.
I really wish, you know, complaints for the future. It would be nice as somebody on another continent if ping comp for the translocator was enabled. I think Berserker and RX spent 2 whole weekends getting that figured out, and from my perspective, it's very fair and smooth. I think it's great. So maybe in the future they can turn that on. It really makes a difference, And it would even make it so maybe Buster could play with
Oh
300
shit!
ping from
Mr.
Australia.
Kangaroo himself. Hell yeah.
Yeah, kangaroo sighting maybe. Who knows?
Yeah, he is in the chat, I believe. Oh yeah.
Loco killing the amp there, and his team is getting into their base. This could be what they needed to go to 2-1, although 3 have made it in.
Oh, nice double.
Loco with a
Huge
clutch
double.
double kill combo there on the seal.
Big double.
And a 2-1, all with his first cap of the game there. A nice run by him and good cover by the red team. 2 seals for Hodor on that run. And just what they needed to make this an exciting last 8 minutes of this map.
Indeed. Grab the
Crusader
ball
again.
Oh no! Oh, big. No.
Not like this.
Again. Like that.
You know, you try to say positive things wherever you can. The one positive thing I'd say about Ronsico, it does have a good flag room. I don't like maps with maybe this tight of a ceiling, but it does have a cool design. The textures are pretty interesting.
Indeed.
I'm watching Bradley hide watching TV down here in the science room.
Yeah, hell yeah.
8 minutes to go. He's checking on his Christmas list right now before he heads out of the base.
Hey, it's like to go the complete opposite side. Oh, but he's
Returning his-
spotted. Uh-oh.
What's interesting to me is if you're going to juke like that, why not just piston out eventually? But taking the long way like this, as he makes it through mid, I guess it worked. He's going to try to make it into his window here, and here we go.
No, Loco! Loco with the return.
Loco eventually hunting him down from behind. Chubby had done enough damage before he left the base that team was. Oh, here we go, another Loco piston, and this time he makes it.
Oh.
Unfortunately, he lands in the welcoming arms of 3 blue players, but Olva's made the pickup here, and he's up the lift. What a clutch play.
Go.
The amp is up, by the way. Somebody just picked it up. Oh, picking up vials. He's taking the long way in. He runs into the amp. Oh, shit. He jukes back, and now they're going to have to seal the entire team out again, but smart move to run away from that amp. Can they make it 2-2? He's taking an eternity. Does he know his flag is safe?
Probably not. Yep.
He's taking an eternity here to get in the base, but it pays off. And they tie it at 2-2.
Very
All
nice.
in his own time. And he was right on time with that cap. 6.5 to go, and we are knotted at 2. Sega Mega Drive Squad and Mujasi Almalina.
Keeping themselves composed here.
That's right. Anybody's game here. And at the end of the day, this is what you want. A nice competitive match. Nobody turtled. Everybody's doing their best. It's 2-2. We're out at mid again. The flak grenades are flying. Chubby trades with Bradley there in the thigh pad room. That's going to get probably returned, although I haven't seen it yet.
I'm gonna chill for a sec.
Chubby leaving it there intentionally. A veteran play until they could clear the flag room, forcing Bradley to go out of his way. You end up ruining 2 flag runs in a row like that instead of just 1. Looking at the frag total, Circa's at 43. He's got a cap, a cover, and a seal. Loco with 40 on the other side. 2 amps, 3 covers, an assist. And other than that, everybody kind of hovering in the 20s here. A very even matchup between these 2 teams. Chubby Rain crossing 30 before the other players. It seems to be... It's kind of a good map for her. Rockets and Shock right on the flag stand. Although a bad moment there as she gets absolutely eviscerated by Cirque, who's now in mid.
Loco
Loading rockets,
well.
amp taken.
Gabriel.
And if they can seal this in return, Loco getting killed on the other side of the map, Cirque coming in. This is going to be 3-2 for blue.
Oh, red. Oh.
One guy made it in there, but he had no weapon. He had to detour for a shock. Cirque hauling ass, wasting no time, and making it 3-2 for the blue team. 5 minutes remaining here on map number 2.
Wild.
Are we going to have to say that Ronsico is actually capable of producing entertaining games?
Hell yeah.
I never thought I'd say it. Loco, make the pickup. No! You looked the wrong way. Oh. So what do you do if you're red here? You can push heavy offense. There's really no harm in anything. You can try whatever you want. I assume they're going to go for the win. I'm watching Ulv with the belt here on his approach, trying to get in and get a clean grab off, but he's having to fight his way in here.
Exciting Ronsico, what the fuck happening? You have chats confused too.
Maybe we need to add some Sub-Zero features here and rename it Ron Sickle.
Oh, yes. Write that down. Write that down.
Watching the cheeky Ripper defense from Shiva there. However, he did not watch his flag stand. He got killed from behind, and Crusader, now fighting Sandwich, is going to try to head armor with belt cover from Loco here. Drops it to the belt to Alv.
Okay,
I misspoke.
okay,
It was
okay.
not Loco.
Like it.
Alv is going to be out mid here, though.
Oh, no!
But he can still a frag.
Sandwich.
Oh, no. We failed a
Gabriel.
piston on the other end of the map. Gabriel looking for a trampoline to help him get up there.
No, even.
Oh, no, not 2.
Oh, not
Oh,
3.
no, not 3.
Oh, he's gonna try again. Oh, he makes it 4th time.
Is the charm. He makes it out. Now he's got to cap this. Oh. Well, that's a clip.
Yeah.
4th time the charm for Gabriel there. And, you know, maps that you don't play very often, things like that are bound to happen to any of us.
Indeed.
He is back in grabbing both flags off the stand here as Loco desperately trying to tie this up. Where is Loco right now? Let's see. He's crossing. Oh, he's through mid. He's made it out of the armor now, but he has piston out. Hits a nice
Loco.
piston there.
Loco.
And he's through the amp, dodging quickly to his base. He's going to go in thigh pads here to the right.
King.
Both flags off the
Bradley.
stand. Red's got to return this. Loco trying to get a little cover.
Oh, there.
He's got full health and a full stack. He's in good shape, but his cover abandoned him. Electing to aggressively go for the return. Actually, I guess they're watching mid from the other side there, so he didn't abandon him. He is there. A good hold here by Loco.
Don't
but
get
Sandwich
tied
has
back, don't
found him
get
with a
tied
belt.
Got
And now heading for the flag stand. Loco moving into the base, still with full health. He's watching the window.
Ooh! Big kill from
Bradley getting
Crusader.
killed on the other end, and we're going to be 3-3 here. If he can get one more kill, but Sandwich makes a
Sandwich.
desperate grab.
They
I
were
think
trying
Loco's
to
gonna
do it
finish this
himself.
off.
Oh, get the return. Nice. Big.
3-3, 90 seconds remaining. I hate to see it for Blue. I would have liked to see them earn a win here, and they still could. I hope they push heavy. Maybe something can happen.
I know, right?
Loco
Well,
playing a
that's a
little more
game.
defensively now. Red may be content to play for the draw here. 80 seconds left in regulation, which of course is all we're going to have with no stoppage time and no overtime.
Such a shame. Such a shame. Playoffs soon, though. So, hopefully.
Yeah, I mean, if I'd been thinking about it, with this match not needing as much after map number 1, it would have been nice if they could play in overtime and actually get a winner here, but just for fun.
No.
Then we still might. Red is back across mid. Both flags off the stand here. Crusader is in his base.
Are they gonna meet?
He misses a combo there, and he's trying to brute
Oh,
force his
no,
way
he
through the
gets the
EFC.
kill, but- oh,
Both flags
he-
fighting each other in the thigh pad room.
Oh, no.
Loco with a clutch return. Oh, no. Is Red going to steal this map? They're going to do it. Oh, no.
Oh, Gabriel.
Are we going to get a save on the stand? Hunter drops. Crusader has it. Both flags right there. Chubby with the pickup.
Oh.
And Loco making it 4-3 for the red team. Oh,
God
no.
Damn. What a
The blue team, unfortunately, seizing defeat from the jaws of victory, giving up a lead.
Gabriel almost
20
saved
seconds
his
remaining.
team there. Such a shame.
What a sequence of events there to end this map.
No, right?
A great effort by them. A hard season. A lot of credit to their team, though. This was a good performance. I don't care what the score says.
I know, that was quite the match, I'd say.
Congratulations to the Sega Mega Drive squad securing both maps with Hodor subbing 4-3 Anarchy, 4-3 Ronsico. Come back behind victories on both maps. So Loco, when he has to go offense, proving that he can get it done on both ends of the field. I wonder as the tournament goes on, they'll stabilize once they have Dockster in, but it might be worth considering putting Loco on D with Chubby on some of these maps to round out their defense, keep it a little more stout so they don't fall behind. Congratulations on a solid, hard-fought season for Lujasiad Malena. We will see them again in the Division 2 playoffs. And I believe that locks in. Group B is now finished. So consensual trades only. Congratulations to them finishing in first in Group B. They've secured a playoff spot. And the Sega Mega Drive squad has also secured the second playoff spot. So,
They have.
if I'm
They have.
looking over the full tournament really quick, we have DVP's team, the 1100 and change, and the Snakes, and now Lujasia and Malena. That's 4 of the 12 teams eliminated. 12 teams remain that could win this cup. I believe we have, 4 playoff spots secured. The other 4 still up for grabs in groups A and C. So that'll be exciting. I'll have to compare and see what happened in that match earlier. Please do go back and watch Bravek's stream if you missed that one earlier. And
Yes,
Gamer
yes.
Tom, as always, thanks for inviting me along for the match. This was a lot of fun. And we will see you, I guess, later in the week for something else.
They're always fun, always a pleasure, Court. Good times for sure.
Oh, yeah. Good games. And congratulations again to both teams.
Yes, sir. Good stuff, guys. Well, for the most part, I do believe, like, are the majority through the group stage. We're getting updated live. That concludes most of B. A couple more for Group A, and I believe E as well. A couple more for C. Guys. Well, will be up on YouTube like always. Don't. I don't know when the next match will be, but should be casting a match. Okay. Courts. Oh yeah. For anyone wondering, Courts matches are Thursday, Friday, and Monday. I am going to cover hit. It's just random.